Okay, so I'm just filming. I'm just going to film me make lunch. What's the plan? Just washing this this chopping board because yeah, the kitchen is a bit messy and dirty. It's just how it is. So yeah, that's my chopping board thing. This is like a bowl. I'm just gonna wash this bowl very well with vegetables and things in it. I mean, right, eventually gonna put my salad. So it's about 10:30 on a Friday morning. Thank God the sink was fixed yesterday, because it was such a pain. Now I am just rinsing this bowl. One thing you can know about me is I use a lot of water, so I sort of rinsed it. So I'll put it there. Aside. Yeah, my knife, and this isn't the one I ordered. Those things haven't come yet. So this is a knife I use for cutting vegetables, and as you can see, it's like it's got a bent end, and you know, it's like so it's not focused there. But yeah, let me just sort of wash it and wash the knife, wash the knife. There. So I've been meaning to do a video like this. I hope the sound is recording. I'm using my Canon S90 camera. Oh, S95. Hope the sound is bloody recording. It's like on a tripod. So I'm just gonna take these red onions. So this is like my salad thing. So here's one red onion. I'll put it here and you probably see it better. And this bowl has just got like a half a can of like butter beans. Like I prepared this like I usually eat half a can of beans with the salad, so I prepared it like a day ago. But what is this? Okay, so I've got half a lemon. Then I got an avocado. I'll use half of that. You know, I don't want to eat one avocado a day. It's like a bit too much. There are those damn tomatoes. Okay. Tomato. Here's the lettuce. So that's like a tomato. This is like a lettuce thing. I need to get myself cucumber. Yes, yes, I am finished. Cucumber and carrot. Cucumber. Okay, so now cucumber carrot. So now what I do first is wash my hands again. So this is actually learned from seeing a video how to cut an onion. So this is like the end with the roots stuff, and so I'm just going to cut the opposite side. And then I'm just going to cut the top of the root off. So that leaves like the onion like this. And what I do is only do half of that. Because I'm gonna eat this like raw, I'm not gonna cook any of this. I'm gonna usually take this top layer off, just to be safe. Otherwise, sometimes you can just get the top skin off, and if you're cooking the onion, it's not too bad. I know why waste it, layer. But because I'm not gonna cook it, I'm just gonna take the top layer off. And basically, the reason you want to keep this root is because it's gonna hold the onion together. So we're gonna, yes, again, wash the onion. Oh my god. Oh yes, I gotta wash this too. Alright, so the way I cut it is basically, so that's the root. I'm just gonna make without going all the way till the end, I just cut it all, just like a little bit like that. This knife isn't that good. I mean, it's okay, but hopefully when my new knife comes, the vegetable knife, it might be. And then I'm just gonna cut it across. So it's like, so you get these small kind of pieces. I don't know how it's coming up in the camera. I haven't really done anything. So you just cut it and maybe just leave the ends off or whatever. I mean, you have to do that. So I take that, I put it in the bowl. Take it, put that in the bowl. I should probably put the bowl in the front so it can be seen. So I'm going to do the same with the other half. Oh god, this. I don't want to cry with the onions. Come on. Okay, so yeah, that's one onion. Yay! There's one onion in there. Oh no, maybe it's getting a bit dark, isn't it? Can I put this light on? Oh, what the hell is this? I don't know. I guess it's, I don't know where it's focusing. Where is it focusing? I think it's focusing on the back. So I'll just start the video again here. Is that focused better? I don't know, maybe. So Okay, I did the onion, I'm gonna take the tomato. You know my bathroom, one of the taps is like always leaking. It's so hard to stop it. So that's that sound you're hearing in the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically take this top thing off. I think this is where maybe a paring knife would be better. But you know, this thing does the job. This top thing is, I don't know, it's like a stem kind of thing. So I don't have a knife to cut tomatoes properly, so yeah, that's one of the knives I have to get. I'm just gonna like basically chop this into small pieces, like, you know, I'm gonna chop this tomato into about 16 pieces, you know, just small enough. So that's about 8 from 1/2. In there, and just, you know, I probably should see some videos on some techniques for cutting, for dicing tomatoes or something. You know, they probably have some good techniques for doing it. Yeah, so that's an. Now I'm gonna take a carrot. All right, I'm just gonna wash that. Okay. I'm just gonna cut the edges off. And I'm gonna use this thing. This thing is like a, you know, you do remove the skin from the carrot. I mean, this carrot is small. Some carrots are really big. I mean, if the carrot is really big, I'll use half a carrot. Because this is not that big, I'm just going to use a whole carrot. So, yes. So, depending on the size of the carrot. I used to only use half a carrot no matter what. But now I'm like, I'm trying to be a bit more flexible. So, if the carrot is, depending on the size of the carrot, I'll use, I'll let the size of the carrot dictate how many carrots, whether use half or full. This is like, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna cut it into small slices like that. If the carrot is really big, I'll cut it into these slices, and then I'll make a slice of that, or I'll make cut it into an X shape, depending on how big the carrot is. But because this carrot is relatively small, I don't feel like I have to do anything because the pieces are relatively small. So yeah, they're relatively small, so I'm just going to take some of that. Spread it around there and make sure that it's sticking to each other. Yes. It usually takes me about 25 minutes to prepare this salad thing. But sometimes if I have to cut the carrot into even like more smaller shapes, it'll take longer, but because this is like, I don't have to do that, so I'll just good. Make sure. So like, see, these are relatively small, so sometimes I might just cut it to half like that. But if it's like a really big carrot, I might cut it into half like that, and also cut it into like that, because some carrots, some of the slices can be really big. But you know, if it's not that big, I just cut it into slices like that. So it's all like a relatively small size, not too big. Anyway, so I'm going to take the cucumber. Push the cucumber. I usually like cut the ends off. And then I'm just gonna put this into this. I'm gonna do the. I'm probably gonna do the. You know, the cross cut thing. So I'm just gonna cut it like that and do it like that. I don't know. I feel like having smaller pieces is better because when I mix the thing, it's better. I think maybe because if you have smaller pieces, if you're right. I don't know. Maybe you get more surface area. Maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe it's more surface area, but yeah. I mean, if you have smaller pieces, you've got these things showing. I guess that's anyway. So there might be more absorption of you know, the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar. I mean, I don't know. I just like it small because I don't know. When it's big, it's like I guess big pieces might be suitable for certain types of salad dressings. I guess, you know, but at the moment, I just like to keep them like that. Yeah, even for the cucumber. Oh fuck! Oh man, I gotta wash them up. These ones are like so clumsy. No, I think I'll just leave that there. Because if I was gonna cook it, I might have used it, but because I'm such a paranoid person, I'm like, not please, that is dirty. That is dirty. That is dirty. Keep on dropping pieces and concentrate. So let's put that in. You can waste the vegetables. I need to waste them. Alright, so that's the cucumber. Now I'm just going to take this, put it in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some kind of a container. I use this. It's just like a container with like some mic, you know. I just need to put the lettuce in it. I'm just going to take this lettuce. I mean, I like lettuce. I mean, it's got a slightly sweet kind of taste, and it's very watery. I also like just have a green salad, like the normal green leaves. I have a mixture of that. Yeah. So you know, I like lettuce. It's nice. It's nice. I think it's got a nice taste. I'm going to use a couple of this. That should be alright. Okay, so yeah. So I'm just gonna put water in here and rinse it. Some, you know, it's like water, and I'm just gonna wash the leaves. I'm paranoid again. Gotta wash everything. So I do that once, and then I sort of pull the water out. And I put another. I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes. And while that's happening, I'm going to take this avocado and cut that into half. Is it recording? Yeah, I think it's going to. So, cutting this avocado, again, I saw a video on YouTube, so, you know, when you're cutting avocados, make sure they're soft, because if they're not soft, they're hard, then you can't really use them. It's probably not a good idea to do it like that, but I'm just gonna. Right, so that's half. So I'm just gonna. Right, so that's 2 pieces. like I didn't know how to get these seeds out, but there's a technique to do it. All you gotta do is like you gotta hit into that and then just sort of twist it out. Because I used to like dig it out. It was so uncomfortable. I mean, it was so very difficult. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna make these slices. Like try not to cut through the skin. So this is just so I can, when I dig it out, it's like it's got. Smell like there's gas. I mean, this oven leaking? I don't think so. So yeah, try not to cut through the skin at the end. So I make these boxy kind of things. They're like sort of boxy. And I'm just gonna. Oh, thank God it's a bit sunny today, but thank God it was like the rain was crazy. So I'm just gonna sort of dig this out of here and just sort of just try and get it out. This this skin is a bit weak, so I'm trying not to go through the skin. And see the skin is sometimes it's so messy. That's why I cut through the skin and it's like hard to get this stuff out. That's why you gotta be careful not to cut through the skin. And this avocado is particularly soft. So yeah, this avocado, is supposed to have good fats and stuff like that. Okay, I think I got enough of that. I'm just gonna put that there. I'm gonna spread it out a little bit there. Okay. So yeah, this is lemon. I'll put that in there. I store like if I have like a half an onion or half a tomato or whatever, I store it in these sandwich bags and put it in the fridge. So I'm just gonna rinse the lettuce. And I just do it like one final time. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, so I've got the lettuce there. I just take the lettuce and I sort of break it up into small pieces and just put it on top of this. I'm just going to sort of break it up into small pieces like this. Small pieces. Oh shit, look, see, this is why I'm always wasting things. God, it's just like, fuck, do it slowly, you don't have to waste them, right? Combined with my paranoia, I have, like, if I wasn't too paranoid, I would have probably used that, but look at this. Paranoid bullshit, OCD, whatever crap. So I'm just gonna, I'm just sort of breaking it up with my finger, and just sort of making it small pieces, like, so when I eat them, they're like small pieces and whatnot. Yeah. Nice green, yes, lettuce is good. Lettuce is good. I might have taken a bit too much of the lettuce, but yeah, it's alright. That's about it. Maybe this was an extra I didn't need. It's a bit, it's a bit more than I need. I mean, whatever. Okay, so that's how it looks. So what I'm going to do now is this is some salt. Oh shit, this freaking spoon is bent. So I take I think there's a teaspoon of salt. And put that on top there. And see, this is the coconut oil I use to cook. Sometimes when I'm cooking dinner, I use this coconut oil. This is like $18. This small thing costs $18. But I don't know. It's supposed to be. I mean, I think it's pretty good because I think this is helping my hair grow and all that. It's like, I don't know, this organic oil, whatever, fat burning, metabolism, healthy cholesterol, and all that. Anyway, so now what I need to do is I'm going to use this thing with the lemonade. I used to use this one like for the lemon, like you put the half a slice in there and then you do this. But I don't think this is really that good. So I'm just going to, first I'll just take some of these seeds out. So I'll just take some of these seeds, the ones I can notice. Take some of these seeds out. And I'm just gonna, put the lemon through here. And a bit. I think usually there's a lot of seeds come out, but I think the other half contain most of the seeds when I use the other one. So I'm just going to make sure I can get as much as I can. I'm not as strong as I used to be, both due to hormone changes and also because of my inactivity. I live a very sedentary life. I have to do more exercises. So yeah, okay. Oh god, this is so fucking hard to do. Oh, my fingers. Oh god. Oh, I think I finished that. I think I finished it. Yeah, I finished it. I don't know whether it's a concern not to waste or whether it's an OCD thing which makes me do this like this. It might be a combination of a concern not to waste and an OCD thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the lettuce and the avocado, put them back in the fridge. Then I'm going to take this apple cider vinegar. This is an apple cider vinegar. So I just take like 3 cupfuls. 3 cupfuls will be like, it's like probably 3 tablespoons, That's probably how much it is. So I'll just put it around, like that. And, I like smelling it. This apple cider vinegar has got some, it's like a fermentation, right? It's slightly alcoholic, but it's not really alcoholic. It's got a slight fermentation to it. So that's what that looks like. So what I finish it off with is I just have to. I use this spoon to just sort of mix it all together. So you just mix it for about a couple of minutes. As you can see, I'm panting for breath because I'm so unfit. I gotta do my exercises. So I'm just gonna try and get the stuff at the bottom, like the onions and the tomatoes, bring them up to the top, and make sure all the avocado. The avocado is like a butter thing. It sort of like gives it gives the salad a creamy kind of texture. Without the avocado, it just seems like, it's just all. It doesn't have like some kind of creaminess to it. So the avocado kind of gives it that creamy feel. So I'm just changing these leaves, you know, moving them around. So it all mixes with the salt and the lemon and the apple cider vinegar. So I'm just gonna do that for a few minutes until I feel like, yeah, that should be done. Yeah, this pink's like a hoodie. My mom got it a couple of days ago, so I was like, yeah. It's because it's gonna get cold. It's really bright. I mean, let's see another waste. Oh, so funny. So funny. So wasting the food. Anyway, so yeah, she got 2 jumpers, and I said I wanted the pink one. She took a gray one or whatever. Oh, anyway. So this is like a combination of a skirt and a shorts. It's actually a shorts. It's called a skort, S-K-O-R-T, I think. It's called a skort or something. So yeah, so I think it's sort of getting mixed properly. Yeah, alright, so as you can see, look. So that's how it looks like. See, it's got that sort of butter kind of thing. That's the avocado. So that's the final how it looks like. And so what I do with that is, now I take, this is something I do. I don't know if it's you need to do it or whatever, but I just take a, I don't know if it even helps or if it's the right thing, but what I do is I just allow the I just leave the salad like that. You know, put a paper, put a plate. I just leave it for like about 3 hours, and then after 3 hours, I just take it off, and then I sort of pour out any extra like juices or whatever out, and then I use a fork and I just eat it out of this bowl directly. So I'm just gonna keep it in like here. Just leave it there for usually about 3 hours, and so that's my salad. And yeah, my mom comes in and she cleans up this. I could clean it, but if I was going to clean it, seriously, I would be using so much water, and you know, I mean, that's an excuse. I mean, obviously I gotta, you know, I could clean it. I guess I could clean it, but you know, I'm such a lazy bum. Yeah, anyway, okay, so yeah, just leave it there, and yeah, so maybe I don't know, fuck it. All right, so that's my lunch salad. I usually eat that every lunch, but yesterday, like, I ate my mom's vegetable curries with rice, and I was like so greedy. I ate like so much, my stomach started getting sore. Like, oh my god, it was like sore. And then like today my weight was like 62.8. I was like, oh god damn it. So today, in order to compensate for that, I'm just gonna have this for my dinner, and maybe for lunch, and for dinner I'll just have maybe, I think I usually have cereal. I think maybe I'll have a oatmeal mix, you know, with bananas and stuff, and some tea, you know. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I may make stuff like this. You know, maybe I'll make one of those videos where people share what they eat in a day, because I watch those and those are fun to watch for me. Anyway.